This is an Indian bread called chapati. In Goa, we prepare about 5 different preparations of chapati. The ingredients are, it is just plain wheat flour, water and salt. The dough has to be kneaded very rightly. Can you see this has got a smooth surface, it is elastic, and when I press it between 2 palms, it does not stick to my hand. Now, the first type is, you have to take a lemon sized ball and make 2 smaller balls from this. Then you just dust some wheat flour and you prepare a puri or an Indian bread out of one. This is how you have to roll it. This is the type 1 chapati, which will have 2 surfaces, and it is a very soft type of chapati. Now I smear this with oil, one of the puris. Preferably we have to use sesame seed oil. That was the traditional method in Goa. People used to use either sesame seed oil or Niger seed oil, which is called tirel. And then you cover it with the other puri. Simultaneously, I have to see to it that I switch on the gas flame and keep a fired clay tawa on it. This is the traditional method of roasting chapatis in Goa. We use a fired clay tawa. The chapati has to be rolled as thin as possible because it is easier to fry it and it also tastes better. Preferably roll from the sides because the sides should be very, very thin. The tawa is already hot and I have to roast it only on a hot tawa. As it fries simultaneously, we'll start with the second type of chapati preparation. This is a chapati which is a square shaped or a rectangular shaped chapati, and it is more like a Parsi paratha. So in Goa, we find people preparing this type of chapati. To roll it, I smear it with oil, the full puri with oil, then I just cover it like this. I dust some flour, cover with the other flap. Then I apply oil again and I dust flour. Then I again cover it. I apply oil, I dust flour and I cover it with the other flap. In this way, it gets a number of layers and it becomes very flaky, just like a Parsi paratha. Now I turn on my chapati, which I had already prepared the first preparation. Now this is called as kokum butter. In Goa, this was the traditional oil which was used in Goa. It has got a lot of 35% of monounsaturated fat, and it is very good for health. So it is my advice to fellow Goans to start using bhindel or kokum butter. I just lower the flame. Simultaneously, I roll my second chapati. This is exactly like a rectangle. One should take care that the edges are very thin. Besides, to make the perfect chapatis, what one needs is, the dough has to be kneaded 1 hour in advance, and it has to be soft. Okay, my chapati is already ready. Now I am roasting the second chapati.